So Compass at Cornerstone the program's really designed to treat the symptoms of dementia and to really allow people with dementia to feel successful. We provide structure, which for anybody with dementia is essential to know what's going on and to have that predictability in their day. We also have programming that meets their specific needs. So we have reconnections for those residents who are higher level at that stage where they still need that cognitive stimulation. And then we also have more soothing programs. We have music therapy, we have reminiscence, and we also have just sensory programs. So we kind of get everybody in between with whatever they need. So we kind of engage our residents and bring them along to each program. So they're not left with that feeling of what's next or where should I be. There's a lot of security in that. And then we have opportunities to socialize and to do things and to learn things and to have fun. And those are the things to me that really provide a quality of life, is feeling like life is meaningful and you're still able to enjoy every aspect of it. And I think we do that really successfully.
Yes, one of the biggest concerns I had is that she started sleeping more and more at home to the point where it was not unusual for her to sleep 20 hours. And in the process of doing that, she missed breakfast and she missed dinner.
So the quality of life was definitely concerning to me. She wasn't eating, she wasn't active, she didn't go outside much. So moving her to a facility like this where she's engaged and active from the time she wakes up in the morning to when she goes to bed is important. She's not just sleeping throughout the day. So those activities were definitely very, very important to us.
So I really think the innovations on the Compass neighborhood, the programming has made a difference in so many residents' lives. It has allowed them to live their life to the fullest, to feel a sense of being productive and part of a community, and to see that's really fulfilling, to know that it is making a difference in the residents' lives.
In talking with Carrie, because we were at the move-in stage at that point, we kind of warned her that she likes to sleep quite a bit, and all the staff here were like, oh, we'll have her up moving around, and we kind of snickered under our breath and like, good luck with that. and she's been active. I think now she just takes one nap after lunch, and they have her moving and shaking and engaged and social. I've been visiting a couple times where Mom almost tells me to leave because she wants to take part in the activity. I'm like, all right, okay.
She's done that to me too.
I think looking at her now, looks much younger by about 10 years, and I think a lot of that's the engagement and being active and social and not just sleeping all day.
So one of the innovations that I think is really unique with the Compass program, as well as to me just fantastic, is the dining program. So a lot of times I think with folks with dementia, they lose that ability to make choices. And I think still having that ability to choose what you'd like makes such a difference. So we bring out show plates. So when we tell them what the meal is, they actually get to see what the meal is, they get to smell it, they get to take a look at it. And then if they don't like that, we offer them something else. So I think having that choice for each meal, choosing whether they want soup or salad, selecting their meal is really empowering for the residents and allows them to feel a sense of independence and to really be able to dine and enjoy a meal just like any of us would.
The fact that they really pay a great deal of attention to the nutritional value of the food, as well as how healthy it is, but also appealing. And I think getting my mother to eat healthy foods was not always easy. She had her favorites, but they're able to prepare it in a way that is so appealing to her that she enjoys it and doesn't really think about how healthy it is. We were doing a lot for her, and my biggest concern, frankly, was she wasn't eating enough. I was doing all the cooking for her, taking her shopping, but she would forget to eat her meals, and so that was a major factor in our deciding to move her into a more structured environment. And I will say that it's a highlight for her here. She really enjoys going down to the dining room and being with her friends. She's put on 25 pounds in the year and a half that she's lived here, which her doctor says is absolutely fine. It tells me the food is good and that she's getting her nutrition.
When you do people care and people care is your business, it's just awesome. The little thing, a little glass of water, a little braid in the hair, a little fold of the clothes, and they're so appreciative because it's like it's their home and you have to treat them like their home. So a little love and kindness goes a long way. What it takes for me to do my job, a great smile, great attitude, love and compassion. Because as I said, our business is people care. And basically that's what you need. The physical things will fall in place, but love and respect.
My name is Jimena. I'm an activity and recreation assistant in Compass. And this is Lola. I call for a little affection, Lolita. And she loved that. She's one of the residents in Compass. And they're hungry to learn more. They're hungry to know the news. They're hungry to see what happened in the world. And we are responsible to bring the outside world to inside and show it to them. And I feel 100% responsible to these people show the world in a positive way.
I think to work in a neighborhood like Compass, it really takes a very special person. They have to be committed to really providing the best for the residents with dementia. They have to be able to work as a team, and they really have to be able to go with the flow because each day is different.
Your staff took the time to listen to our concerns and to learn about what makes Pat tick, because that really made us feel much, much better that we made the right decision.
They always acknowledge her presence, which is it sounds small, but it's a really big gesture to somebody like Mom, who kind of can go through her life and not realize what's happening around her.
I think I can speak for all of us who work on Compass. It's such a unique ability to connect with people that it really makes it very special and meaningful. I leave each day and I feel like I made a difference, and that is so important to me.